Hello there, Dr. Shana Peter here. Today we're going to be talking about what triggers autoimmune disease because it's a question that we get a lot from people, and we're actually in an autoimmune epidemic in the United States. Over 50 million Americans have an autoimmune condition, and autoimmune disease is actually the #1 killer of women under the age of 65. Okay? So first, let's talk about what is autoimmunity so we're all on the same page. So autoimmunity is when your immune system gets confused and it starts to attack your healthy tissues because it's recognizing them as being foreign. So some examples of autoimmune conditions are lupus, Hashimoto's hypothyroidism, multiple sclerosis, psoriasis, type 1 diabetes, rheumatoid arthritis, and so on. Okay, so I want to go over some of the key factors that trigger autoimmune disease. And before I go into that, I want to clarify. So with autoimmune diseases, the triggers can be individual from one person to the next. So you can have two people with rheumatoid arthritis, for example, that have different root causes, but they have the same diagnosis and the same manifestation. So here, generally speaking, I'm going to go through some of these main triggers of autoimmune diseases, but understand that the root causes can be individual, and there's actually testing that can be done for each of these to identify those individual idiosyncrasies. Okay, so first of all, nutritional deficiency. So there are many nutritional vitamin and mineral deficiency patterns that can trigger autoimmune conditions. And so nutritional status is the foundation of health. You cannot achieve any sort of long-term remission or long-term recovery without addressing that. So that is, in a lot of ways, is first and foremost. Another factor is food allergies. So gluten is the #1 food allergy behind autoimmune conditions. Dairy is a close second. Okay, toxins. So toxins can be a major trigger. So heavy metals as well as non-metal toxins. So it's really important for you to be cognizant of the chemicals that you're being exposed to in your environment. So it could be pesticides in foods, it could be pollution in the air, contaminated water, personal care products, cleaning products, and so forth. So you've got to become more aware of how you're being exposed to chemicals in your environment. Another factor is the microbiome. So there are many different types of infections that have been documented in medical research as being triggers of autoimmunity. And they can range in the type of organism. So they can be bacteria, they can be fungi, they can be viruses, parasites, and even good bacteria. Not having enough good bacteria can be a trigger for some people as well. Stress, let's not forget about stress. So stress can be a major trigger for autoimmunity and can be that one thing that pushes people over the edge. So if all these other factors are a problem for a lot of people, stress can be that last thing that pushes them over the edge. So it could be some sort of significant life event like a death, a divorce. So it's important to be aware of that. So our thoughts can have very profound effects on our immune system and affect our immune system on a chemical level. And along with stress, physical stress can be an issue as well. So we don't want to forget about that, because physical stress can increase your need for for nutrients and make you more prone to nutritional deficiencies. So these are the main factors that trigger autoimmunity. So I hope that gives you more clarity and a better understanding. If you found this video to be helpful, please share it. If you are struggling with an autoimmune condition and you want to get on a personalized wellness plan, you want to identify those root causes, head over to wellaheadchicago.com and get in touch with us. We're here to help you, and we're happy to do that. If you did find this video to be helpful, don't hesitate to share it. Again, autoimmunity is the #1 killer of women under the age of 65, so you actually could be saving a life. I'm Dr. Shayna Peter, and I'll see you next time. Hey, make sure you check out our other videos, and don't forget to click that subscribe button and hit that bell. We've got lots of great content, and I don't want you to miss anything. Until next time, take care and be well.